sequence here. The idea is to be offering 1 or 2 classes, maybe more, for free in the mornings here. For anybody who wants to join me on this beautiful, majestic mountaintop, where we've got a nice, really cool location, and well, the ramp itself is fantastic here in the flat spot, room for 4 or 5 people at least. So anybody who wants to join, just send me a direct message if you're here in Sri Lanka, and look forward to seeing you. So we'll begin now. Just to try and find the right spot for the camera here. Okay, a little bit over there, maybe. Okay, a nice center point. There we go. Okay, so today is a little bit more gentle. It's early in the morning, first thing. So we'll do sort of a seated sequence here. So the first thing we'll do is choose your sequence, your sitting position. If you want to be on your knees, at the tops of your ankles, or if you want to be a little bit more comfortable, I didn't bring it with me, but get into the habit. A yoga brick, you can just open the knees here and slide it under like a bicycle seat. That's a very nice way to get to the gracious pose. If you separate the heels a little bit, you can get seated on the mat. That's okay as well. As long as you have as much contact with the mat as possible, that's the important thing for the seating positions, and to be comfortable. It's supposed to be an enjoyable morning practice. So let's start breathing through the nose. Raise your arms up all the way to the sky, tickling the clouds. Deep inhale and exhale here. Getting the articulations, all of the body working here. And then exhale, hands off to the side. And just a little thing here for the wrists. So raising up with the inhale. And then down with the exhale. Some of these techniques we're using today come from a branch of hatha called Muktasana. So you're closing the eyes, matching the movement with the breath. And the objective of Muktasana, anti-aging, keeping the body working, going for all the extremities, joints, articulations, parts of the body we don't think about, but when you don't have them, you really want them to be all working. So raising the hands up again, synchronize with the breath. Inhale up, exhale down. And raise your arms up to the sky, deep inhale breath again. This time lacing the fingers together, pushing the palms up all the way, opening the forearms, wrists. Again, a deep belly breath here. And just letting ourselves off to one side. Exhale. Closing the eyes, making a passageway, sending the air there to the side of the torso. What makes yoga a little bit different, the practice, really the key is the breath. So again, closing the eyes, sending the breath there to the torso. Maybe on the next exhale, find a little more space without forcing or straining. Again, keeping the arms straight, head in the center. And when you're ready, inhale, come back up. Take a long, deep breath here. Really get some verticality before going to the other side. Look upwards with your gaze. And then exhale off to the other side. Again, head in the center, arms straight. Just a deep, calm breath here. Inhale, coming back to center. And exhale, release. Look at the fingers, get the circulation back there. And now we'll do pranayama or breath work. I like to do, particularly here at sunrise. And just before going to bed as well, you might check out, I'll do another sequence on it, how to eliminate sleepiness before you go to bed, so you wake up more lively. Same technique. It's Prana Mudra. You might have seen it here before with me. It's one of my favorites. And so placing the fingers inward, it's very simple. Just a nice deep inhale breath coming up. Just runs the energy up and down from the base to the crown, passing the heart chakra, throat chakra, raising the hands up. And here at the top, make a retention of breath. Count to the 5 ohm or 10 ohm, whatever you're comfortable with. Palms are facing up, elbows towards the mat. 1 ohm, 2 ohm, 3 ohm, 4 ohm, 5 ohm. Started a little late, but that's the idea. You come down now, exhale breath. Retrace the same steps. Go past the throat, heart, down to the base. Still have some air there. Completely compress the abdomen until everything's completely expelled. And then when you're ready, just immediately come back up gently. Inhale breath. And retrace the same steps all the way to the crown here. Hands are opening up, palms facing up. Again, retention of breath, 5 ohm, 1 ohm, 2 ohm, 3 ohm, 4 ohm, 5 ohm. And retracing your steps with a nice gentle exhale. Again, once you're here at the base, completely getting all the air out, and then immediately going back up. We'll do another 5 rounds at your own count, at your own time. When you're finished, just place your fingers here in mudra, forefinger and thumb, palms down, and we'll recommence from there. So 5 rounds more of prana mudra, breath work. Start the day. Now, if you finish, just stay here for a moment. Enjoy the present. Shoulders are back. Calm breath. Just enjoying the sounds around you. Here, listening to the sounds of the birds. And now open your eyes. If you're looking for a change in seating position, try Thunderbolt. Bring your knees together, perhaps. And raise our arms up to the sky again. Deep inhale breath. Lengthening out the spine and the shoulders here. Again, tickling the clouds with the fingers. And we'll go for a twist. So just drop your hand, right hand over your left thigh. Back hand just behind you. The fingertips behind you supporting you. Keep a verticality. Chin raised. And turning all the way back as far as you can. With the exhale breath, using what I call gentle insistence. The hand there on your thigh. Try to find a little extra space. Turn your gaze back a bit further. But just be comfortable. Maintain the yoga smile. And then if you do want to go a little further, try a second point of contact. The hand that's behind you, wrap it around the waist, the other side, top of the hand. Make a second point of contact. And with the exhale breath, maybe you find you can go a little bit further back. Inhale, coming back to center. Raise the hands to the sky, looking up at the clouds. And exhale breath. Left hand over the right leg, fingertips behind you. Again, turning the head back as far as you can. With gentle insistence and exhale breath. Again, if you want to find a little extra space, take that hand, wrap it around the waist, turning a bit more. Inhale, coming back to center. Hands up above you, coming together. Raising the chin, just a gentle back arch here. Letting the hands go back behind the crown of the head. Keep it as straight as possible. Deep inhale here. Stay here for a couple breaths. And then going down. Exhale, bring your hands to the heart. And one more time up. Just the back bend. Really opening the back, topper part of the shoulders, middle back. Inhale, breath. All the way up. And letting the hands just guide behind the crown of the head. Exhale, bring your hands back down to your heart. Go here on the tabletop and go for a little tiger pose. This is always a nice one as well for starting the day, just like a tiger. And raise your knee. Tuck your chin down with the inhale breath. It's the opposite of cat cow, actually. Pushing the foot out all the way. Exhale breath, lifting the chin, pushing the palms of the hand. Hold the breath just for a moment there in the extension. Toes pointed out. And then bring it back in. This is really good for the abdomen and legs. Inhale breath, knee towards the nose. And exhale, lifting that up, looking forward, extend it all the way. Keep going a few more times here. Just matching the movement with the breath here. And now switching sides. So go to the left knee. Now the right knee. Bring it up. Inhale breath. And lifting the chin and chest. But pointing back. Exhale. Keep going. Again, the last one here. Really hold it out on the exhale. Pushing leg back. Lifting the chest, the chin even higher. And then bring the knees back to center. And from here, we'll do a child's pose. So raise the hands up to the sky. Deep inhale breath. Different variation. If you don't touch the mat with your head, please put a yoga brick. Don't have any floating limbs over the yoga mat. So exhale breath. And just this time, hands behind you, palms facing up. And again, the forehead to the mat here. Then inhale, come out. And to finish off here, we'll do one more pose, just laying down, a twist. they have your choice. You either do the knees bent or legs straight. So choose your option. And again, if your shoulders are coming up on one side, put 2 yoga bricks, one on the knees, one on the feet. Tomorrow I'll bring the yoga bricks for better demonstration. But for today, if you have them, or even just 2 cushions, that works as well. Making sure you're completely centered on the mat. Hands are out to the edges here, and the palms facing down. Raise the knees up, and then just turn to one side. Lay them gently, come down to the floor, looking the opposite direction. Get a nice twist here in the lower back. And if you're feeling really flexible, you want to go a little further. Like I said, the other option is extend the legs out there as far as you can. And then bring the knees back in. Turn into the other side. And now, before we switch to the other side, just lace the fingers over your knees, rocking side to side here. Then release any tension in the lower back. I like to call this a knee hug. And now we'll go for the other side here. Again, opening the hands out all the way, dropping the knees and the feet to one side, and just looking the opposite direction there. Make sure again the shoulders, those shoulders are flat on the mat. And then if you're ready, I'm almost going to run out of ramp. But straighten your legs and get them completely extended. Or keep them bent where you're comfortable, enjoying the pose. Bend the knees, and back to center. Lacing the fingers over the knees, rocking side to side. And now we'll just take Shavasana. So make sure you're, again, completely on the mat. Heels, head, palms facing up. Just melding into the mat. Letting the benefits of today's practice, morning start, take effect. It looks like I have a friend. So anyway, try and enjoy the sounds of nature, the birds, the dogs, everyone who's around. And now rolling over to one side, using the hands as a pillow. Just relaxing here. Maybe the dog wants to join us for the next yoga class. Let's see what happens. Always an adventure in Sri Lanka. And now use the 2 hands, coming up to seated. I'll say namaste. Thank you very much for joining. Have a great day. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the Michael Sands Morning Yoga, CrossFit Mix, and Adventure channel. Have a great day. Namaste.